Mic check. Mic check. Are we live here? Is it gonna work? Are we live? Are we here? Is it gonna pop up? Waiting for it to let me thing here, but we are here one final time before season 9 in NBA 2K26 Myteam. I'm just waiting for it to pop up on my thing. It's taking a minute, but there we go. There it is. We are here. We are alive one final time before Season 9 and GOAT packs. We're going to be doing our final sniping stream today of NBA 2K26 Myteam. It has been a fun ride. It has been a fun ride on this game, but we are almost at the end. We are 2 days away from the end of this game. We are 2 days away from what will be my final day on this game. And today I want to take some time to, reflect on the game while I snipe, while we prepare for Season 9, we prepare for the GOAT packs, and just have a good time here. We're ready for Season 9. I know all of you are. I know I am. We're all ready for Season 9. We are all ready for the GOAT packs, for the market crash, everything like that when it comes to Season 9. We're ready for it all. I know we're all going to do good. And I know 2K27 is going to be a blast. I have not pre-ordered it yet, but I will be pre-ordering it very soon. And I want to give my thoughts, I want to, on this stream, I want to give my thoughts, on NBA 2K26 of the game, I didn't pre-order this game by any means. Back in, September, I did not pre-order this game because I wasn't that big on 2K last year, so I only have, I had a lot of time on the game, but I didn't really spend the most time on 2K25 compared to 26, because this year was big for me, making my return and everything like that. And, 26 is I guess the pinnacle. Yo, Anthony Edwards Glazer, welcome back. We are here. We're here. We're live. We are here. I said I would be live Tuesday or Wednesday, and I kept my word. We're here for one final time before Season 9 of NBA 2K26 Myteam sniping here. One last time. Now, we are going to be throwing up. We only have one snipe today. I only have one snipe to throw up today, but at end of stream, we're throwing up Go Elgin Baylor for 1,000 MT. I bought this for the stream. I didn't get to buy anything else, unfortunately, but I only bought this. So we have this for 1,000 MT going up at end of stream. And of course, it's going to be big on Friday. It's going to be big on Friday. Again, I want to take some time today, again, to reflect on NBA 2K26 as a game. As the whole year has gone. And, message retract. The message retracted. It retracted the message, but what was I about to say? Oh, yeah, so 2K26. I think it was fun. I think 2K26 as a game this whole year has been fun. I enjoyed it. I played it a lot. I didn't really grind the game the most, but it was my biggest year of sniping by far. This year was my biggest year of sniping by far. I've been sniping since Pink Diamonds were the best in this game. But I didn't really snipe much early year, but once it got to February and March and stuff like that, when Dark Matters were out and 100 overalls, that's when I became a lot more active with the sniping. You see my clips on the channel if you scroll back down before I made my return. It's you see my first Dark Matter snipe, my first Galaxy Opal snipe, my first 100 overall snipe, I was sniping during the times where those cards were expensive, just I don't think I was doing it as much, and I didn't have nearly as much MT as I have now when I was doing those snipes, so. But overall, I feel like this year has been a wild ride, to say the least, because, I remember when I was getting into the game, there was a lot of drama with my team, specifically over the players over profit thing. I don't know if you guys remember that, but that was months ago when they dropped the Pink Diamond Wild Gems Victor Wembanyama. I only slightly remember it because, I wasn't playing during that time. Like I wasn't like really playing during that time. I only got the game like maybe a week after that started. I got the game, or maybe it was right during it. I don't remember, but I got the game in like October or like November. It was on discount. One of the editions was on discounts. I was able to buy the game then, and that's why I bought it when I bought it. And like I saw the drama going on. Like there was a lot of drama with the My Team community over My Team. Like season two, when it was season two, like the game like sucked. Apparently, I didn't play during most of it, but I saw the drama. I was still following the game even before I started playing, like 2K26, and like I was like, yeah, like this drama pretty crazy. Like they got some pretty crazy drama going on with the game with the players over profit thing. I mean, I agreed with what the people were saying. I mean, honestly, the packs, it is a little ridiculous. At that point, it was a little ridiculous. I saw I saw Witness's video on it, and like it was like there was like only one pink diamond Wemby up. Like the card was so rare, and it's like everybody just stopped opening packs. And honestly, I mean, I agree with that. Like if the game isn't doing good, don't give it money. Like if you don't give it money, they'll learn. And then they did kind of learn. I'll be honest, they did kind of learn this year with some of the grinds they introduced. Like they did kind of learn from that and improve from the players over profit stuff. Because the players over profit stuff was like big time for this game, big time drama that really like kind of sparked the game. I guess really like it kind of sparked the game to make it better. Because like the whole players over profit was like the lowest point of this game, but now like the game is a little higher now. I mean, there were some inconsistencies this year. By no means was there no inconsistencies. There were inconsistencies. The game was there were like they were kind of inconsistent with dropping like cards this year, especially in this season. Like this season, they kind of like had already dropped like most of the stuff they could drop, so there wasn't much they could drop, apart from like again Thon Maker, Bulbul, Taco, which they dropped, and then they also dropped Zach Edey at the end of the season, the final pack drop. But like it's like they really did not drop a lot of good stuff this season. Like this season was like compared to last season, this season was not good compared to last season. Compared to season seven was really good with the playoff content. The festivals weren't bad. Like they had good stuff going for season seven throughout. And then this season, like it was like kind of like it was mid. Like I don't want to say it was mid, but it was like it wasn't like the greatest compared to season seven. Because season seven was like the highest point of the game, I would say. We were getting all the locker codes, we were getting all the grinds. Like there was so much stuff to do in season seven, and then this season it just felt like dry compared to that. I mean, the domination grind is good for the 99 crests, the crests to get the goat pack. Like that one wasn't bad. Although I did not get a good go from that. If you guys grinded that, who did you get? I got Bob Cousy. I wasn't mad about it though, because again, it helps enabled. But like I would have hoped to get someone better. But at the same time, I wasn't mad about it because it helped enabled. So I didn't really have a problem with pulling Cousy. Though again, I would have preferred to pull someone better. But I'm not mad about it at all. Again, I didn't really care who I pulled because I wasn't really grinding it to get a goat that I would really use. I was just grinding it to grind it, because I just wanted to grind something. So I was like, when they drop that, might as well just grind it. All we have the chance. But yeah, 2K26, I'm probably gonna make a video like on Thursday, given like before like tomorrow, before the like packs. I'm probably gonna make a video tomorrow, kind of giving my thoughts on the game as a whole in a video, and kind of going over what I'm excited for in 2K27 because there are some things in 2K27 coming that I'm pretty excited for, and it mostly involves the auction house, as you all know. Like I've talked about it before. The auction house is looking big time next year. It's looking big next year. And I am very excited for the auction house next year. Very excited. But yeah, we're going to keep going here. We've only been live for like 11 minutes. We haven't been live for long. 9 minutes, not even 11 minutes. I'm wrong. 9 minutes. But We're gonna be here for a while again. We got a little while left in us here. We got a while left, actually. No, we got a while left. We just started, so we got a while left. But we're gonna be here. We're trying to get a little more goat snipes before the year ends. You know, this is the last day I'm gonna be sniping because after this stream I'm gonna be selling back enabled. So we're selling back enabled. I'm gonna be as prepared as possible for these go packs. I want to have as much MT to make the pack opening on Friday as good as it can possibly be for you guys. I wanna have the most amount of MT possible that I possibly can have, so I can make this pack opening as good as it can be for Friday. Like, Friday is going to be a big day for everybody in the 2K community. For like the whole game, it's going to be the biggest day with the Go Pack Season 9. Like, it's basically, again, the end of 2K26. Like, it's the final like day where the game is going to be really, really, really big, and then all of a sudden it's just going to fade, Allen Iverson. But it's going to fade after that Friday. Like, after Friday, it's going to kind of like, you know, the hype just begins for 2K27, really. Like, the hype behind this game is going to fade, and it's going to go to 2K27. Which, again, we will be live day one. I'm pre-ordering the game very soon, so we're going to be live on day one for the release of the new game. I'm very excited for Friday, though. I'm very excited for Friday. I'm ready. I'm ready to, you know, I'm ready to do my best with the pack opening. I'm ready to, you know, I've been waiting for the Go Packs for the whole year, basically, and I am ready to just give, like, the best pack opening I possibly can give. I am, you know, I hope you guys are excited for it as well. I'm very excited for it. Again, I'm going to be throwing up a lot of snipes on that stream for you guys, because, you know, it's basically the end of the game. Like, you know, I'm probably not going to be playing much after it, so, you know, I'll be throwing up a lot of that stream, most likely, so we'll see. We'll see what happens, but again, I'm very excited to do it. I'm just hoping that the packs don't contain the WNBA players, though I feel like they will. I'm just hoping maybe there's an NBA option, but I mean, I don't know if they'll do that or not. Like, maybe there's an NBA option, but it costs a little more MT. Like, I wouldn't be, like, opposed to that. I just don't want to get trolled by the WNBA players, but I have a feeling they're gonna not Bob Fett it, but they're gonna, like, put them in there. I have a feeling. I mean, if it's all-time Go packs, it's just going to be like, you know, every Go that came out, so it's going to include the WNBA players most likely. Which will suck, but, you know, that's probably how it's going to be. But we'll see on Friday. I'm just hoping that there might be an NBA option. Because there's like 79 GOATs, I think, that are NBA. And there's only like maybe like 10 to 15 that are WNBA. Like, there's not a lot of WNBA compared to NBA GOATs. But either way, if they're in the packs, they're going to be kind of flying out of them a lot. Like, I can already imagine, like, for Friday, just seeing a bunch of WNBA players coming out of the packs, which I'm not going to be happy about. I'm going to be sad. If that happens, I'm going to be freaking crushed. What's up? Welcome in, Kiera Healton. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome back. I remember you. I remember you from Monday. No, wait, I wasn't live Monday. Sunday. Ah, another Allen Iverson. God. God, these Allen Iversons. Yeah, we're just sniping here for the final day. The Spider-Man movie was good. I assume it was. I'm probably going to be seeing it soon. I gotta see it soon. I have to. I don't know when, though, but I gotta see it soon. I've not seen it yet. I gotta see it soon. I gotta watch it. 100%. But yeah, we're sniping here. This is the final stream. This is the last stream before Go Packs. This is the last stream before Friday. So we're preparing basically. We're trying to just get a snipe so we can have more MT. But I'm selling back my entire enabled filters today. I'm selling it all back. I'm selling it all. I'm selling all of it back, and I'm just gonna try to have as much MT as possible. You got Manute, bro. Didn't you get Thon Maker like last stream? Like, God, does your luck end? Like you got, I swear you told me you got Thon Maker or something. Like, God, your luck doesn't end. Is there an end to your luck? Like the Friday go packs, you're gonna pull like every good go in like 5 packs. Like you'll go 5 packs in a row. You'll pull KD, LeBron. You'll pull freaking Manute. You'll pull Don Maker. You'll pull Taco. Like you'll pull all the like pretty good goats out of all the like goats there could possibly be. I have a feeling if you have this luck right now, like on that Friday, if you open some go packs, like I don't even know. Or did you buy Banute? Banute, not Banute. Oh my, what is this? Devin Booker? Oh my goodness, bro, what is this? I'm not buying AI for 93K. Absolutely not. What is going on? What's going on with these pop-ups? AI and freaking Bob Pettit and Devin Booker. They're all mid. I unfriended you by accident. That's fine. I didn't even know I had you added. Oh wait. Oh wait. You're wait. I think I added you already back. I think I remember you. I think I added you already. Yeah, I think I accepted that. I think I saw your request on 2K and I accepted it back. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I remember running with you in a Triple Dart Park. I remember. I accepted it. I accepted it back. I remember I accepted it back. Like I accepted it back like 2 days ago. I saw you like re-added me and I was like I thought I already had him added and I was like let me accept it again. I'm pretty sure I accepted. I mean if you want to send it back you could send it again because I'm pretty sure I accepted it. I swear I accepted it. I remember accepting it. Like I really remember sending like accepting it. But I do remember when we ran in park. I do remember that. I was running that Invincible Jalen Brown. Was it Invincible Jalen Brown? I think it was. My team's a little better now. My card's a little better now. I ain't running Invincible Jalen Brown anymore. I got friggin' go KP now. I would say I'm in a good spot. And again, I'm selling back the entire enabled filter today. I'm selling it all back. So I'm a lot of empty for not tomorrow, for Friday. I want to be as again prepared as possible for these go packs because again, it is going to be a massive pack. It might take me like an hour to open all the packs because I'm probably gonna want to every time I pull a go, kind of like let you guys predict in chat and then like then like flip it and see who it is. Like I don't know, like we'll see what we do. It might take a while to open the packs though, or I might just speed through them. I don't know. We'll see. I think the reason why it takes so long is because sometimes you flip a card and it takes like 10 seconds for the card to actually pop up when they walk out. It takes like 10 seconds for the card to actually pop up. Which is something I hate from this year. I hope they like make that quicker next year because like the cards sometimes take like 10, 15 seconds to even pop up when like they walk out. Which was like bad. That was like well, that waiting time, like to make a card like pop up when you were opening a pack, like that. It took like 10 to 15 seconds for the card to even pop up, which was like way too slow. So hopefully they make that quicker in 2K27. I think you'll probably see it on Friday when I open the Go packs. Like you'll see that like the pack speed, like when you flip a card to when it pops up on the screen, like it takes forever. Sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes it takes forever. Here we are, our final stream here again. Trying to get a snipe before the Go packs on Friday. Again, we'll see what they do with them on Friday. We'll see what they do with the Go packs. I'm expecting just, like them to be like probably just with WNBA and NBA, and them being like probably 25K MT a piece, like probably. We'll see. Maybe they'll be a little cheaper, but I have a feeling they'll be that expensive. Again, I'm hoping there's maybe just an NBA option, like only NBA and not like WNBA, so we can only pull the NBA players, but I have a feeling they're not going to do that, but we'll see. Like I said, we'll see on Friday what they do. I'm just hoping to God they do like, like what's it called? Like WNBA and then like NBA option as well. Like if they do just an NBA option, like for the Go packs, and then they maybe do like a separate one that has both, like all of them, that would be great. Like what they've been doing with the packs. Because every pack drop, most of the time, they've been doing like packs that contain both, and then they've been doing an NBA option. Like actually, you'd see it right here. Like you see, this is an NBA. Like you see, it just says like on the pack, NBA Myteam Premium Drop 11 pack. And then you see here that just says Myteam Premium Drop 11 pack. And you look at the cards, there's all these WNBA players. Let me see how many there are. 3, 6, 9, 12. There's only 12. There's only 12 WNBA GOATs. Like that's compared to like 79 NBA GOATs. So there's a lot of NBA GOATs compared to the WNBA GOATs. And honestly, it's good that there's more, like way more NBA GOATs, but at the same time, if the WNBA ones are in there, they're probably gonna be flying out of packs. I mean, just in case I didn't actually add you, let me I swear I did, but just in case I didn't, I'll see if I can re-add you. Didn't even. I guess maybe I probably have you added, so probably just didn't search. It's fine. I'm pretty sure I re-added you. We'll see though. I feel like it didn't search because what's it called? Because I already have you. I will see. Alright, we'll continue in here. And again, we're throwing up a Go Elgin Bell or end of stream for 1000 MT. PlayStation. But yeah, again, I'm gonna be selling back my entire name because like today's like the last day I'm gonna be sniping actively on the game. Like after today, basically my entire enabled photo is gonna be sold. So today is the final day I'm gonna be sniping on this game. So I'm hoping I can end off the year with like one more snipe, just like one more. But and as well, I'm gonna be live as soon as the Go packs drop, like at that 11 a.m. time. Like I'm probably gonna see what they look like first, and then start the stream, so I can like just be as prepared as possible. And I hope the filters aren't as inconsistent as they've always been these past couple streams, because I would like to get something today. And I will be pre-ordering 2K27. I just haven't gotten to be able to do it yet. Probably be able to do it sometime next week, most likely. So I do plan to be live on day one of 2K27. Of course, to do that, I need to pre-order the game. So again, I will pre-order the game soon. Just haven't gotten the chance to yet. I'm like telling you, when I say I'm gonna pre-order the game, I will pre-order it. Not sure if it's like, use the GOAT curry in 2K26 when I get the chance, or like just so like, pre-order the game. So, again, it's because I have the oh my god, it's because I have the loyalty discount. So it's like, with that loyalty discount, it's like I kind of like need to take advantage of it. I take advantage while it's still there. This is there until the 17th, so gotta pre-order the game before the 17th. And forgive me if I'm being silent. I'm just, yeah. Wait to see if any of you put anything in chat. Not very much to talk about today, to be honest. But I always respond to you guys if you guys put anything in chat. And to see if some of our other guys come in here, like Cool Guy or Dominic. The people I remember from last stream. For right now, it seems to just be me. Welcome in, welcome in. We are, it's our final stream on 2K26 before Season 9. Oh, we're on our test, nope. Yeah, I still have some of the mid snipes not enabled, so they're gonna pop up every so often. And again, reminder to everyone, go Elgin Bale, we're going up for 1,000 MT at the end of the stream. On PlayStation. I'll put a reminder in chat so you guys can see it. I'm typing about I'm put my controller down for a second. Okay. Speaking of Elgin Bale, I remember when I got like his Invincible in like 2K, I think it was 22 from the Vault and Triple Threat. I missed that. Missed the Vault. I used to love the Vault. I know it could still be in what's it called? It could still be in Breakout, but like the Breakout Vault is not the same as the old Vault from Triple Threat. Like the old Vault was like, yeah, that was where it was. Cause I used to play a lot of Triple Threat back then, but now Triple Threat isn't even a game mode you can play. Like, well, it is a game mode you can still play, but not in like, a separate mode. What time? End of stream. For the Elgin Baylor, end of stream. Whenever I end stream. Whenever I end stream. This might not be the longest stream. Like compared to the others, this might not be the longest stream. Because I know the last couple of times have been live for like almost 3 hours each time. This one might not be as long. But I will be throwing it up at end of stream. I don't know what time that will be though. But whenever I end stream is when it will be though. Or whenever I'm about to end stream, not like when I'm gonna end stream. Like I end stream and I throw it up off stream. No, I'm gonna throw it up before I end the stream. Because me throwing it up off stream after I end it would be stupid. Nobody's opening packs. You see on the bottom there, it says somebody pulled an amethyst from a rep 90 plus overall pack monthly. Like, you don't see that often. An amethyst. Somebody pulled an amethyst. And they're highlighting it. Actually, they're highlighting a lot of amethysts down there. So he just pulled an Emmanuel quickly amethyst. That's interesting. They usually highlight like above Galaxy Opal, but now they're highlighting amethysts down there. If you look below the friggin' thing, there's like amethyst Emmanuel quickly was pulled. I mean, it confirms people are still opening packs, but like, it's only highlighting amethyst, which is interesting. Because amethysts are not good anymore. Like, at the start of the year, they're great, but like, right now, like, amethyst cannot compete. Like, I do remember when they dropped this year, amethyst Yang Hansen. He was like crazy for his time. Like, that card was pretty crazy. I have that card. I didn't really use it much, but I have it. It was very easy to get, so it's like, they made one of the best cards in the game at the time. Pretty obtainable, that Amethyst Yang Hansen. I don't know if you guys were playing during that time, but like, when they dropped that Amethyst Yang Hansen, like, people were badging him out, making him absolutely insane. Like, people were going crazy with that card. I mean, I guess it's fitting because I did say I wanted to kind of reflect on 2K26 as a game and talking about like an old, like, kind of budget card. Not budget card, but like kind of obtainable festival card, like, is fitting because, I was a high in the year. The festivals weren't bad this year by any means. I feel like this last festival, I don't know how to feel about it. This Best of My Team festival, I don't really know how to feel about it. I don't think it's bad by any means. Like, a lot of recycled content. Like the packs were like, there were new cards, but it's like most of it was literally just like all from like, every drop in my team, which is cool, but like, it's different. But it's cool though, but it's different. It just feels a little different. It's like super packs, just like, but you can like purchase them with MT. But it's also not guaranteed to give you one of the premium players. Like, it's just like they're there, but like you're not guaranteed to get one, although it's a high chance. For all you know, you can pull like a wild gem like diamond or a wild gem like amethyst card. Those wild gem cards were interesting this year. I don't know if they'll do them next year. They probably will, but those caused such controversy, those wild gem cards. Especially the Victor Wembanyama, the Wemby, like he caused so much drama. That's when the whole packs over the players over profits thing started. With that pink diamond Wemby. That card like kind of broke the game, like not in a good way either. Like it broke the game. Like yeah, if anyone can get him, like yeah, he probably was the most broken card in the game, but it like seriously like broke the community in like a bad way. Because then, like, again, the whole community kind of rioted against 2K. Like, they all rallied against 2K with the players over profit thing, which I completely agreed with. Because although again, like in previous years, I was a pack opener myself, and I only spent like a set amount of money this year. I didn't spend a lot of money on the game. Like, I only bought like what 6 goat packs at the end of the year, so I like a little bit, but like not much. I didn't do too much like opening. Only towards the end of the year when they started dropping the guaranteed goat packs. Like, I didn't do a lot of opening this year. But again, like Friday, I'm gonna do the big pack opening. But that's the only pack opening I really do, is the big pack opening end of the year this year. Like, sure, I ripped a few packs with like MT this year, but like I didn't like go crazy like I used to back then. Because back then I would like open like so many packs. Like, it would be like, I would never have a lot of MT. But this year I like limited myself, and I'm happy that I did. Because it actually has helped a lot to like kind of not spend all my MT on packs, and save my MT. Actually be able to snipe. Probably a big like reason why this year has been such a big sniping year for me. Because I actually saved my MT. I haven't spent it all on packs. Because if this was 2K22 or 2K23, me, I would be like using all my MT right now on packs. But I've changed. Like, I'm happy that I did, because it's better to not like just open so many packs and waste my MT. But again, that's exactly what I'm gonna do on Friday. But it's actually be better because again, guaranteed go packs. So it's like it's the best time to open packs. Or not guaranteed go packs, but like it's gonna be the like goat super packs. Everything is goat, so it's like yeah. How much do you think the price for the MT? Like I'm thinking like 25K, 22K, something like around that range. I don't know though. It might be more, but I'm thinking it's like 25K, like max for the go packs. That's what they've done in previous years, like 25K. Sometimes a little cheaper, but I think last year was like 25, 22K, something like that. I honestly don't remember. I don't have the best recollection of last year, like with the Go Packs, 'cause I didn't really open that. Well, I opened a lot actually, because I had the MT from the Jokic from last year, so I opened a lot of packs, but I didn't like stream it or anything, so I don't remember how much they were. But I'm sure I can like, go back to a video on YouTube and probably find out how much they were. Just search it up. I'm pretty sure they were around like 25K though, and I'm sure that's probably what they're going to be this year. 21,000 MT typically costs around 70K, 5K VC, or 21,000 MT for standard options. Yeah, like 25K to 20, like 21 to 25K probably in that range. And again, I'm just gonna say it for you guys. Again, I'm only doing it for like the entertainment purposes. I am gonna tell you right now, you guys, if anything, if you have a lot of MT, should be like buying cards on that day, like buying the GOAT cards you want to buy, because on that Friday, GOAT prices are gonna tank. It is gonna be the best time to like get these GOAT cards for cheap. It is gonna be that Friday. Like, I'm only opening packs because again, for the stream, for the content, for like for the entertainment purposes, I'm buying the packs. I'm gonna do a lot of packs, but again, for you guys, I would advise to just wait it out and just wait for the prices to drop on Friday, and then you can like buy your teams, buy the players you want. Some of them will still be like expensive, like the bigger goats, but like a lot of them are gonna drop to buy now, so. Friday will be the best time to kind of get some of the cards you want, because again, prices will drop like crazy when the Go Packs drop. Like Kuzi right now is like 50K. He's gonna be like 15K, 20K by the end of Friday. Pascal, I'm not buying him for 90K. I'm not gonna do it. He's mid. If he wasn't mid, I would have done it, but Pascal is mid. At least from what I know, he's mid. I hope he's not. From what I know, he's mid. Yeah, he's very mid, actually. Very mid snipe. I ain't getting that. Again, I don't have a lot of mid snipes like enabled out on this filter, so I have a lot of them still just, because, if I don't have to buy them, if they're not like flooding the filter, I'm not gonna buy them, so yeah. So I just have to deal with them popping up. But yeah, like I was saying though, again, like Friday's gonna be the best time to like buy the cards you want, because again, the cards are gonna drop in price like crazy on Friday. And not even just GO cards, Invincibles, 100 overalls, they'll drop too. I know they're not as good as GO cards, but like, they're gonna drop too, and there are some good Invincible options. Like Brandon Ingram is really good, he'll drop in price on Friday, like Symbol R is good as well, I heard, and some of the other GO, like LeBron, like Invincible LeBron will drop in price, KD Invincible will drop in price, like everything's gonna drop. Like I'm telling you, everything's gonna drop on Friday. Like the prices are gonna tank. Because as long as they drop the GOAT super packs of every GOAT in the game, those prices are gonna drop. How do you do the filter? What filter? This enabled? Because I could show you how you do enabled. Are you talking about enabled or are you talking about a different filter? Because enabled is not the easiest to do. The one you're doing? Okay, so enabled. So basically the thing to enable, you have to buy all of these GOATs that are popping up right here. Like, you have to buy every one of these GOATs. So, like, Kuzi, Elgin Baylor, DeMar DeRozan, Manu, Trae Young, Drexler, Gervin. And, like, I think the average price for this filter is, like, 500 to 600, maybe more. Like, K. Of course, you get D Rose guaranteed from the cover athlete's locker code, so you don't have to worry about Derrick Rose. If you've typed in the cover athlete locker code, you don't have to worry about Derrick Rose. But everybody else, unless you got one of them from the like Domination Go pack, like you have to buy all these, and they cost like probably like 500 to 600K to enable, and then after that, it just comes down to setting up the scroll, or not the scroll, but like setting up to the filter to where it doesn't break. Like if I just go enabled minimum 500, it won't work, and I'm gonna show you the reason why. So we scroll here, and just pay attention to the scroll meter on the bottom, and this will determine if the filter is broken or not. Because the scroll meter will glitch if it's broken. And you'll see it. Okay, it's actually not broken. 500 is actually working right now. So 500 actually works, but like if it doesn't, the best alternative I found is minimum bid 90K with a minimum buyout of 500 and then turn on enabled. That's how I've seen like it work. The best is like 90K minimum bid, 500 minimum buyout, and then enabled. And then that like works the best. But I see I can actually use 500, so I'll just use 500 right now. But like when 500 breaks, it's like that's the best like alternative is minimum bid 90K, minimum buyout 500 GOAT, enabled. And on this filter, of course, I'll show you what you could see. On this filter, you could see every like expensive GOAT in the game. So, like Paul George, Larry Bird, Giannis, D-Rob, Dikembe, Taco, Bol, Thonmaker, Yao Ming, Wemby, all of them. You would see all of them on this filter, like LeBron and Tony Kukoc. You could see all of them on this filter. So it's a very good filter. It's the best filter in the game for sure. But again, it is a little pricey to be able to afford the entire filter. So if you don't have the most MT and you want like an alternative, GOAT Center is really good because you see Dwight Howard, D-Rob, KP, Patrick Ewing, Wemby, Zach Edey, Ralph Sampson. Like you see a lot of the good ones in Taco as well on this. Or power forward is good too. The only one you have to be careful about is Draymond, and I think Zion too, and Pascal. Apart from that, like Giannis, Dirk, Evan Mobley, like there are some really good like on power forward go like minimum 500 is a really good one, or center minimum 500 can work really well. Or of course, like I saw like GOAT Mavericks. If you go like GOAT Mavericks, they have a lot of good snipes you can get. They've got Luka, they got Dirk, and Cooper Flag, which are all currently still profits. So you can go GOAT Mavericks minimum 500. Or of course, another one you can go is GOAT Southwest. I think it is Southwest. Pretty sure it's Southwest. Yeah. So like you see D-Rob, Steph Castle, Yao Ming, Dirk, Cooper Flag, Wemby. Like you see a lot of good ones on this filter. You just have to be careful about like Zion. And I think there's one more, but I think that might be it. So you just have to be careful about Zion because he's kind of mid. But oh yeah, then there's these two. Like there's Gervin and Manu, which kind of ruin the scroll. So if you want to buy them, you can and then turn on enabled. But again, go enabled minimum 500 is the best. But those are just some alternatives. And we got some pop-ups here, but they're not good though. But again, in 2 days on Friday, some of these like probably won't even matter anymore. So it's like like yeah. Because I'm selling back my enabled filter today, like right after stream, like a little bit after stream, I'm gonna sell back my enabled filter, and and just have as much MT for Friday as possible. So yeah. But if you want to have a good chance to make MT, like enabled is the best filter to use. But there are getting some good alternatives I just showed, like center and power forward and Mavs and stuff like that. And of course Southwest too. But again, Southwest, the one problem is George Gervin and Manu. They're the only problem. And of course, like on Go to Enable though, like if you don't have like how I have it, of course there's a lot of mid pop-ups you could still get that you don't want to go for, like these two, Bob Pettit and J.R. Smith. They're just two of the many that you don't want to go for. But at the same time, there's a lot of like very good pop-ups that you would want to go for. Like before I started stream, I saw Dikembe. I didn't get him, but I did see a like snipe before stream. It's mainly because I hesitated on him because I didn't like you got to be very careful on this filter because like you got to be mindful of who you're sniping because sometimes it can go very wrong. This depends on having like the instinct of knowing who you're sniping. Like it really is just attention, just paying attention, and just seeing who pops up. Because like if you're locked in, you could easily tell who just popped up. Like that's how I get most of my snaps. Like I'm just I really pay attention, and then when something pops up, I know exactly who it is when I press it. It's hard, but it's like if you can get it down, you could probably be a very good sniper. It again just comes down to if you want to maybe enable some of them out, or if you want to just keep them unenabled. Like me personally, if they're not going to flood the filter, I don't enable them out. I just have to be careful for when they pop up. But if you want to buy all of these like mid ones like Pettit and Draymond and like Pascal and stuff like that, you can. But it's not like it's not like it won't make or break if you can get a sniper or not. It just will affect it a little bit. And this will be the same for any year. Like any year, it'll be the exact same thing for when Goat Enabled happens next year. It'll just be you have to buy all the cheap ones, and then just flip on Enabled, and just hope you can find something good. Of course, during these streams, filter has been like really dry, but like whenever I get off stream, it's never this dry. Like I don't know why it's so dry when I get on stream. But it's okay though. Again, I want to keep sniping on stream for you guys. Try to get something. Maybe sometimes just hope something will pop up. And I'll be doing more of it on 2K27 as well, because we got a shared auction house. We got the no more waiting to get the card you bought. Like it's gonna be a really good 2K27 for the auction house probably. So like any snipes thrown across any platform we'll be able to see. So the snipes should be popping off next year, I have a feeling. Like it's gonna be massive for the sniping community on 2K27. And I'm really excited for it. I'm very excited. Like that first day of sniping is probably gonna go crazy. Like hopefully we'll just see the impact like the first day. I'm not sure though, but hopefully we will. But usually like the first day is always like the most like dry day of the like sniping ever. Like whenever it's the first few days of my team, like snipes like barely pop up is what I've seen. But again, I'm just hoping that maybe, this year will be different due to the shared auction house and the no longer having to wait to buy a card or to get the card you bought. Because a lot of Xbox snipes go up as well, like not just PlayStation, like even people on like Nintendo too, like they'll throw up snipes as well, like because it will also be shared across Nintendo devices as well. So it's like like the Switch too will have a shared auction house with the PlayStation and Xbox too, like every console. I think the PC too as well. Not sure about that one though. I'm pretty sure the PC is also shared too. So like they're all shared auction house. So the auction house is gonna be massive next year. And again, I'm very excited for it. And we only have right now like 23 days before the new 2K. Like at least for like the early access, we have like 23 days left. For the actual game, we have basically a month left. Which again, I'm very excited for 2K27. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I'm very excited for it. Just by the fact, again, the shared auction house, and the escrow kind of being gone a little bit. Like, I'm very excited for that. It's not, I don't think it's fully gone, but at least when you buy a card, it's not gonna make you wait 30 minutes. I'm not sure about the selling part of it though. I just hope maybe it takes quicker than 30 minutes, the selling part. Like maybe it only take like 10 minutes now. Or like 5 minutes or something. Like that would be golden if it takes like 5 minutes to like sell a card instead of like 30 minutes. Like that would be so good. So much better. But yeah, I don't have faith that that's how it's gonna be. But you know, just we can only hold out hope. Because the escrow is like probably one of the worst things to happen to the auction house. Like the 30-minute waits are just like tedious to sell. So not having it when you buy a card next year is gonna be like again the best thing. Like I can understand why they have it, but it's like, you know, it like hurts the game. Like it hurts the selling process and the buying process. So again, just seeing them get rid of it next year is gonna be, you know, big. At least the buying part. Again, I cannot say for sure that the selling part's gonna be quicker or not either. Because I feel like they only confirmed the fact that you'll be able to get the card you bought instantly. They didn't really say anything about the selling factor of it. Yeah, I would really like, you know, like for a snipe to pop up. Because again, these streams that I've done, like the filter's been dry as hell. I mean, it's understandable because, like, you know, snipes don't go up the easiest, but it's like, I would like for a snipe to pop up, you know, like, of course, you guys saw though, like a few days ago, I sniped a coup coach for like 100K, so that was cool, or 90K actually. It wasn't even 100K, it was like 93K. Like that was another one of my best snipes of the year. Again, this year's been a big year for me sniping. I've had some very painful misses, but you know, I've had some very good snipes as well, though. Of course, just to like recap some of the snipes, like good snipes I got: Invincible Chet, Invincible KP, Goat Chet, Goat Jokic, Goat Tony Kukoc. Like I've gotten some good snipes this year, and but like for the misses, like you know, the misses get like tragic. Like Goat Dirk, and that was when he was selling for like 5 mil. Go AD for 7K. Go who was the other goat I missed? Larry Bird when he was going for like 3 mil. Go I don't think I missed any other goats. I did miss a goat Chet for like 50K. So that was tragic. I missed Dark Matter Yao when he was going for 2 mil, which was painful. Dark Matter MB or not Dark Matter 100 overall MB during our snipe challenge. He was going for like 500, 600K at the time. That's really yeah. That's like some of the you know best misses, best like snipes and worst misses of the year. Like recapped. It was again. I think it was my biggest year of sniping, but you know there were some really like painful misses in those like times where I got some good snipes. There were some really painful misses to get to those snipes. But it was like I said, like, earlier in the year, like, a miss is not going to stop me, like, I could miss all these cards, but the moment I get one, it's going to feel so much better, and that's exactly how it's felt. Like, I was going on a streak during Galaxy Opal, like, when I was trying to snipe an Opal. I missed, like, 8 or 9 Opals in a row. Like, I couldn't get an Opal to save my life, and then I finally got one. And unfortunately, the one I got was mid. It didn't really sell for good profit, but, like, I still took it because, it took me like 9 or 10 like misses to actually get one opal. But like, it felt so much better when I finally actually got an opal. Like when I actually sniped one. But again, it was mid though, so it kind of sucked, but at the same time it felt better having missed like 9 in a row. And like Dark Matter, I had some tough times as well. Like the first Dark Matter pop-up I got, which was Tyrese Maxey during the All-Star promo. Like I sniped him. But then after that, it's like I went on a cold streak. Like I couldn't get anything. Like I was missing, 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 missing. 100 overall wasn't bad. And then Invincibles, like when Invincibles came out, I didn't even try to snipe them. But then when it came to trying to snipe one, like I had some misses, but I did pretty good on Invincible to say the least. Because again, the Chet, KP, like I had some good Invincible snipes this year. I did, but like Invincible and Naval never really popped off that much for me to see like a bunch of snipes. Like I only saw like a couple, but I did have some good Invincible snipes. So it's not to say I had like terrible Invincible snipes the whole time, but like it just came down to like luck, and I had some good luck this year, but I also had some terrible luck. And then when it came to goats, like when I started just focusing on sniping goats, I got 3 pop-ups before the auctionable goat packs popped up, and each one of them I missed, which was like painful as hell. And then eventually, when the goat auctionable packs came out, I started getting a lot of goats. So again, it's been like an eventful year to say the least. And I'm grateful for, like this whole year in general, like in 2K. And I'm grateful that I made my return. I'm very grateful for all of you guys for, accepting me back into the community because, it was only this year that I came back and, I'm very thankful for all the support I've gotten, and I'm thankful for all of you guys that come into the stream that that put things in chat. Even if you just come in the stream and you just like leave, like I appreciate every single one of you for giving me a chance at least. Like I'm very grateful for this whole community, and I'm very grateful for this game in general because I never thought I'd be in this position. And it's good to be in this position. So I thank you all for all the support you've given me. And I'm hoping to make next year even better. I don't know even better, but like just make it good. Yo, Dalvin 2K460, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I guess we're reflecting on the this year, if you will, but we're also trying to get a final snipe before we wrap up the year of sniping. Oh, Ron Artest, nah, not for 90. Are you interested in buying my YouTube channel? I don't know. I don't really buy YouTube channels. I have 20,000 subscribers. I don't really buy YouTube channels. Sorry, I'm going to the army next month. Oh, damn. Well, good luck. Good luck. That's a tough life. Good luck. I wish you the best of luck in the army. I wish you the best of luck. I thank you for your service. I mean, if you become a, like, if you actually, like, like, succeed in the army, like, props to you. Props to you. Props to you. Like, really. Respect. Like, I don't think I could ever. So respect to you. Respect to you. That's bravery right there, honestly. But yeah, like I was saying, like this year, like I appreciate all of you. Like seriously, like I really do. Like when I came back, I thought like I would just be forgotten about. Like I wouldn't really do too good. But you guys have made me feel appreciated, which I really appreciate. Like I'm telling you, like you guys mean the world to me. I'm very happy that I'm able to entertain you guys, and you guys actually give me a chance. Like I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all that. Like I'm very happy that I've been able to actually do something with this game and make my return because these past couple of years I haven't had my motivation like I did in 2K22 and 2K23. Like those years I was really consistent. This year, like I didn't have that much motivation going into it, but then eventually I came back, and it's like to actually be able to do like this well, like I'm very thankful for all of you guys. And I hope that we could do just as good in 2K27 because I'm gonna try to be as active as I can. Like I'm gonna try my best to be as active as I can, and I hope you guys will keep going with me for this journey. Like I hold 2K close to me. It's a game I've been playing for years. I've enjoyed 2K for the longest time. I enjoy the NBA. Like I love these games. I kind of grew up on these games playing like 2K11, 2K like 12, like 13. Like I've had like most of the 2Ks, like 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Like I remember 15 very well for like in my opinion my favorite soundtrack like of the entire like 2Ks. Like I don't really listen to soundtracks much anymore because like obviously I do YouTube. I can't really play the soundtracks like a copyrighted, but I like when I didn't do this, like I would have the soundtracks on a lot, and 2K15 like was like the like soundtrack that lives in my head like forever. Like the nostalgia factor of 2K15 for me is like massive because that was a 2K that I played a lot. Like I played 2K15 like a lot back then. Like when I was younger, like 2K15 used to be my 2K. And then I remember like 2K19, like 2K like 21, 22, and 23 as like my like real return to the franchise, like 2K21 and 19 as well. And then obviously 24 like drove me away, but then 25 and 26 brought me right back. So like my journey on 2K has been interesting, to say the least. Even before like the YouTube stuff, like the journey on 2K has been like a long one, very long one. But I hope to continue to do this for as long as I can. Like I know I'm a very small YouTuber, stuff like that. I know I'm not a very big YouTuber, but I still appreciate what I'm doing. Either way, even if I'm a small YouTuber, even if I'm like like thing, I still love what I'm doing. Like to me, like like as much as I would want to be popular, like right now I look at it like as long as I can have something here, just some people here sometimes, that's all that matters. Like I'm all about, just entertaining you guys. I don't really care about the views too much, like I don't really care about being too popular, as long as I can, entertain some of you guys, it's all that matters. And again, that's what I'm trying, that's my goal with the pack opening on Friday, the Go pack opening on Friday is to, try to entertain you guys as much as you can, as much as I can. I really hope you guys will enjoy it because, it's going to be a big pack opening, and I'm very excited for it. It's again going to be the end of like this game, the end of 2K26, and I think 26 has been good. I think it's been decent. There were some low points for the game, but I think overall I enjoyed my time on this game, and I'm really hoping that 27 could be even better. Though I don't know how if it will be or not. We'll have to wait and see on that. But I'm hoping 2K27 can just do like just as good, maybe better. Like I hope it could just be much better because like the whole players over profits thing was like probably the most negative time of this game, where this game was really failing because like the game basically like drove everyone away, and then the players over profit stuff happened. But then the game kind of like learned, and they did like grinds, like the greatness grind, college, like the college players, the playoffs grind. Like, they did introduce some good grinds, and even moments cards, which I hope they do a lot more of next year. The moments cards, they should do way more of those next year for the season. Like, say, like, just for example, like, I'm gonna just throw a random name out there, like Luca. Say he drops like a 50-point game next year, which is probably gonna happen. He'll probably drop a 50-point game at least once, maybe. But if he drops like a 50-point game, 60-point game, whatever, like, give him a moments card. Like, just make the card decent. Like, give him a decent moments card. Like, give him like a diamond or something for like dropping like 50 points, 60 points. Like, give him a diamond or something. Make it like semi decent too. Like make it a good free card for us to kind of grind up. Like that's how they can really make, like, just give us more moments cards and stuff like that. Give us more grinds. Give us more stuff to like work towards in this game. Because this year, yeah, they had some good grinds this year. Like the greatness grind, I really liked. The college grind was good, and like the playoffs grind, like the playoffs content, like in general, like all the locker codes, everything like that. That stuff was great. That stuff was amazing. Like those like locker codes and the grinds they dropped for playoffs, like were just like they were really good. Though the one thing that was kind of a negative was them tying it into the festival, like some of the cards into the like ongoing festival they had. They like threw some of them in there. That was kind of like that probably could have been better. But either way, though, the playoff stuff was like overall positive. And I hope that next year during the playoffs they do the same thing. Like I hope they do the same thing next year. They give us those grinds. They give us the locker codes. Like that would be great if they do that. Like make that the new normal now. Like during the playoffs, give us all these grinds, the locker codes. Like that would be great if they did that next year. Like just like they did this year. They do it next year, that'll be amazing. But again, we don't have any control over that. They like 2K does what they want to do, Like overall 2K does what they want to do. And it's like, I just hope they make the right decisions next year with 2K27. I hope they make the right decisions. I hope they make the game as good as they can make it. Because I want 2K27 to be as good as it possibly can be. Like, way better than this year. Because this year, although it was good, it had its flaws. Like, it had a lot of flaws this year. So I hope next year could be just, like, a lot better. And I hope next year doesn't, like, spark a whole, like, another movement. Like, I hope we don't have to spark a whole another movement again. Like, next year. Like, I hope there doesn't have to be players over profit part 2. Like, I hope we just, move past that and kind of make the game good, Like, just from the beginning, make the game good, like, I hope that's what they do. But again, we can only trust 2K so much. We know how they are. So, we're just gonna have to hope that they make the game better. And they give us more grinds and stuff like that. Though I'm not much of a grinder. I'm just saying that for the rest of the community. I'm not much of a grinder myself, but, I'm saying that for the, like, rest of the community that does grind. Like, the rest of the community that does grind, they want to grind. They want a grind to do. So I hope 2K, like, gives us a grind. They give us multiple grinds. I hope they do. But again, it's all up to them next year, really. Like, it's out of our control. I'm just giving suggestions on what they could do. But again, it's just out of our control. But again, I hope they just do good with it. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope they do good with it. I know I keep saying but. I don't know why I keep saying but again. I hope they made the game good though. I'm excited for 2K27, but I hope that they can keep that excitement up throughout the whole year. Though that is hard, because there's always something that they do that kind of drives the community away. So I'm sure there'll be something that'll probably kind of divide the community. But I'm just hoping that they kind of keep the consistency with 2K27. Hopefully. And hell, they're gonna be dropping a game breakdown on August 18th about the game in general. I think they're gonna be dropping a lot of content wise for the game a week or two before it drops. And I will be watching that thing to see what they're dropping. I want to see what they're gonna be doing in 2K27 for the first week. So I'm gonna be watching that video. For sure, or even I don't know if it's a video or a stream, but either way, I'm gonna be watching it because I want to know what they're doing for the year, or not for the year, but for the first for the first drop and stuff like that for 2K27. I want to know what they're doing. I feel like it has to be somewhat good because they got to compete with GTA 6. Yeah. It's going to be hard to compete with that game, though. It's going to be hard to compete with GTA 6. It's like the most hyped up game of the like century. Like, that's like the biggest game ever. It'd be very hard to compete with that, but you know, they got to do something to do it. Yeah, it's like that's a good point, though. They do have to like like they got to make sure their players don't leave for that game, which is going to be very hard. It's going to be very hard to actually do that because even if they do something really good, like the hype for GTA 6 is still there. So it's like, many people are going to still jump over anyway. But obviously, 2K are probably going to want to try to compete with it, though, for sure. Oh, hold on, I gotta be right back. Hold on a second. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. My dad was calling me. I'm back now. But yeah, like that's like the thing. Yeah, they gotta like I feel like they will want to compete with the game. Like 2K is like that. I feel like a lot of the sports games are probably gonna want to try to do that. Like Madden will probably do something like that. They'll try to drop something crazy around that month. Like all the sports games. Yeah, just something to keep the players a bit. Yeah, like they gotta do something because if they don't do anything, all the players are gonna be gone like that day. Like me personally, I don't know if I'm gonna be gone because I don't know if I'm actually gonna be playing. Like I know it's gonna sound shocking, but I don't even know if I'm gonna be playing GTA 6. I'm not a big GTA head. Like I'm not one that's in with all the hype as many people are. Like I'm one that just kind of I'm gonna stick with the 2K probably during that time. Even though I know GTA 6 like the biggest game in the world, but I'm not a big GTA head myself. So it's like I'll probably watch the game be played, but I don't know if I'll actually play on my because my friend one of my friends really into it, so they they tell me about it all the time. They tell me about what they do all the time. So it's yeah. So I know for a fact he'll be really big on it, but me, I'm probably just gonna stick with 2K for the thing because this is my game. Like me personally, I'm a big 2K guy. And again, I'm not a big GTA head, so it's yeah. FC FIFA 27 tried some new things and people are loving it. What they do? I barely play the FIFA. I can't even play FIFA or Madden anymore because my EA account is locked and I can't do anything about it. Like even if I try to create a new account, it doesn't let me. Like it straight up locked me out of the game. Because my old EA account is hooked up to an email. It doesn't even exist anymore. I don't even know how the account even exists anymore if the email doesn't exist. But either way, I can't do anything with it. So it's like I can't even play those games anymore, which sucks because I want to play those games so badly. But I can't do anything in the games because the account is literally locked. Like I would love to play FC or freaking like Madden. They added a 2v2 stream mode. That sounds really cool. Might have to watch what that is. I have to watch someone play that because that sounds really cool. To imagine that in NBA 2K, that'd be pretty cool. A street mode 2v2, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, I know they have blacktop. Blacktop's something special. Like a competitive mode like that. And the environment's a fire, I would assume so. Like imagine a 2K mode like that, like a 2v2 competitive street ball kind of thing like that. That'd be cool. Man, they should bring back the playable dunk contest from 2K11 or whatever 2K that was. Like the older 2Ks had the playable dunk contest as a mode. Like that was really cool. But obviously they don't have that anymore. But it would be really cool if they added that back as a feature. But I wonder how they would actually even do that in modern day 2K. Because modern day 2K is very different from olden days 2K, from when they used to do that stuff. It's so whack that Ruger Park is gonna be in offline mode. Yeah, Oh, no, 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 J.R. Smith, no. I keep clicking him too. Now imagine what that would be like in online. That would be pretty, like, fire, but nah. They're, like, offline. How long have we been here for? I think, like, an hour, and, like, I started, like, 11, so, like, we've been here for, like, an hour and 25 minutes, I think. Yeah, like, just exactly. We'll be here for a few more, like, probably a few more minutes. I don't want to make this stream as long as the last couple. Probably still gonna clock in at 2 hours, but not as long as the other ones. Or close to 2 hours, at least. Again, just a reminder, if you guys are on PlayStation, we're throwing up this at end of stream, so we're throwing this up for 1,000 MT. As you'd see by the pin message, I know I have it pinned in the chat, but just to show you guys that I will be throwing this up at like not 1 o'clock, but at like end of stream. I'm throwing that up for what's it called? I can't think of for 1,000. I'm not throwing it up yet. I'm not throwing it up yet. Anthony Edwards, I'm not throwing it up. I'm not throwing it up yet. I'm throwing it up end of stream. Don't worry, I'm not throwing it up yet. I'm throwing it up end of stream. Why does it keep retracting your messages? I don't know if you're like removing them or if it's just genuinely retracting your messages every time. Can you play with me? I mean, I'm not a big online player, but I mean, I wouldn't be like against it. Not a very good online player. I've lost my touch in the past couple years, but another JR. I used to be really good. Now I'm like kind of not that great, but So is that no? It's 50-50. Like like if you play with me, it's like 50-50 how I'm gonna do. So I'm not sure because I'm not through that good anymore, to be honest. Like I could play, but I'm like I could, but like it's the problem is I'm not very good anymore. That's the one problem. And like every time I go online, I just feel like I have like a bad like rep. I don't like like I feel like me like back then I would be like totally up for it. But like me now, it's like I kind of like have like a thing with online now. It's like I don't really prefer it anymore. That's just me, but like like I'm not against it though. It's just again that's the thing. Like I'm not against it, trust me. But it's like so I feel like I have a bad rep with online lately. That's why I just stick to kind of like casually playing the game. That's the main reason why, because I feel like I have a bad rep with the game, like online, like as of late, like as of like the last like two 2Ks. It's mainly probably just 'cause I suck now. Like I used to be so much better back in like 22 and 23, but now I'm not even really that good anymore. Like 23, I used to tear house with Invincible Curry. Like in 23 and Invincible Wemby. I used to like tear house in like 2K23, 2K22. But like now it's like I'm completely different. Like I have learned rhythm shooting. Like I did learn like how to do it. Like I never used to rhythm shoot, but now I've learned how to do it. Like just in case for the time like I do play online, I've learned how to rhythm shoot. Like I know how to do it. This is a dribble moves I can never get. Like anymore, at least I used to be able to do them, but now it's like, falling off because it's like I haven't played in ages. Like, you remember, I don't know if you're still here, K. Eric Holton, but I remember I played with you, and you remember how I played. Like, I played with Can and Cam, and it was like, I remember playing on stream, like, I didn't really do that good. Like, I was okay, but, like, it was like, yeah, like, it's like, I'm just being honest, I kind of suck now. Like, if I'm being 100% honest. Like, I was good back then, but now, like, I've just lost my touch. Last year, I remember my friends, like, last year, like, my friends used to run with me, and we used to run, like, my career. Hell, like, I used to run, like, my career. Used to be, like, a 60 something overall, and I would still be doing really good. That was on my career, though. And now, like, I haven't talked to those friends in, like, ages. Like, sometimes they, like, those friends, they just kind of, like, randomly remember me, and then, like, call me, like, every so often sometimes. Like, it's kind of, like, randomly remember me sometimes. Like, and they just, like, whenever they're running 2K, sometimes they just randomly remember me. But I don't really mind it, though, because, it's like, I like to be on my own sometimes. But if they ever do, like, invite me or something, I'll like, play with them. But, like, it's like, like, they don't really invite me anymore. So they, like, we kind of, like, don't really talk that much anymore. And it's not because of, like, it's not because of, like, bad feelings or anything. It's not, like, it's no hard feelings. It's just, like, I guess we kind of fallen out lately. Like, not in a bad way. Like, I could text them anytime and they probably would be down to play, but it's just like, I'm too shy. Like, I'm too shy to, like, text them back. But, like, anytime I probably could. Only thing is that they just don't really play like my team anymore. They play my career way more now, and I don't really play my career much. I play my team. So I probably got another like maybe like 15 minutes left in me, or like 16, like 20 minutes left in me, or something. And then we're gonna wrap it up for today, probably. Like, I didn't want to make today as long as I've made like the other ones. So that's basically means like 20 minutes till we throw up the Go Elgin Baylor for 1,000. But yeah, like overall, like 2K26, like I know I've been talking about 2K26 a lot, but it was good. Again, I'm gonna make a video about it, like probably tomorrow, talking more a little in depth about the game in general and how I felt. We'll see though. I might not make that video. We'll see if I do or not. But like overall, I think this was a fine 2K. And again, there's a lot of things that can improve on next year, but overall, I think it wasn't bad. Like there's a lot of things they can improve on though next year. Like, there's a lot more things they can probably make better for next year, and I hope they do. Because I'm excited for 2K27, but like I want the game to kind of be consistent throughout, like because this year it was kind of like a little inconsistent at times. That's what we all want. We all want the game to be as consistent as possible and as good as possible throughout the whole year. But it's kind of hard in those early months, isn't it? Like it only gets hype when the Dark Matters come out, really, isn't it? Like I'm not saying that like like when the pink diamonds are good, like that's when the game is like not hype, but it's like it definitely is like it definitely feels a little different like until like Dark Matters drop and stuff like that. But yeah, like if I had to like double down on what I was saying about my online play, like I kind of think I've taken up sniping like way more than playing now at this point in my like 2K career. Like I still grind sometimes, but it's like I think like now, like back then, I used to play the game a lot more and like play with my friends. I used to like online grind, like normal grind. I used to do a lot, but now I think at this point, like I've kind of taken up the sniping part of it way more than the actual playing part of it now, and that's just kind of how it is now for me at least. Like, 'cause I want to just keep sniping for as long as I can, kind of. I want to help out the community as much as I can because I know a lot of probably the people who watch me like snipe. Like, I know for a fact a lot of you probably snipe like a lot more because like yeah, like I'm more of a sniping channel now, like aren't I? Like, I don't redo any grinding videos ever, like But I like to just provide like the best snipe filters, like the market talks, like like how like when the market crashes, like if the market has like a massive crash, I would like to make a video on that. Like like I always play my team till the end. Yeah, I like I it depends on like how what they're doing if I'm gonna play a lot or if I'm gonna stop playing for some time. Like there might be times I take a little break for the year, but then like come back like when the game starts to heat up again. Like I will say it's probably not gonna be like this year, but like like there are times where sometimes I'll take a break for a little bit more on the park side. Yeah, I know a lot of people like the park, so me and my friends are always a fan of triple threat co-op over the triple threat park. Like me and my friends back then, like we were always a bigger fan of the co-op than the like park. Like that's just us. Like we just preferred the co-op part of it than the park. Probably because the waiting times, Bob Pettit, are like way less. Like having to wait for like the match to end and stuff. Like it probably was that really affected it for us. That's nothing against Park though, 'cause, and I know like Park is a big thing in my career too. I know there's a lot of my career grinders in 2K. I know that for sure. Like I know there are a lot of my career grinders in 2K. I'm not really one of them, but I know there's a lot of them out there. Yeah, understandable. Yeah, like there's probably like like I know there's a lot of different grinders. There's snipers in this game. There's like my team grinders. There's like the my team whales that open a lot of packs. Like there's the park grinders in my career. There's just the ones that kind of casually play my career. Hell, there might even be some that do like my NBA and stuff like that. Like, there's so much stuff to do in this game. Like, that's not just like my team and my career. There's a lot more stuff to do as well. Like, hell, there's even some like play now grinders too. Like that play like play now online and stuff. There's a lot of different grinders in this game. I'm like I fall into like the sniping and like the my team grinding kind of like thing of it, like side of it. I fall more into the sniping than the grinding, but I'm like 50-50 on it. But like actually no, I'm more like 80-20, like 80 sniping and then like 20 to grinding. I'll grind when like I want to grind. Like if there's a grind I really want to do, I'll do it. Like the greatness grind, for example. Like when the Dark Matter Curry, like it completely enticed me to do the grind. Like because like I'm a Curry fan. Like I love the way Curry plays. So it's like I wanted to get the Curry. Old All Star team up was the best. Yeah. I didn't even think I touched All Star Team Up this year. Like I didn't even touch it this year. It's mainly because I'm not really an online grinder in this game anymore. But I didn't even touch it this year. Like genuinely, I did not even touch it. Like I have a team set for it, but I just never touched it. Like I have like a thing set up for it, but it's like I never touched it. I just never played it. Like I really just never played it. That's nothing against the mode. It's just that again, like I'm not really an online grinder anymore. That's just kind of how I've evolved. I'm like I went from like a lot more like online grinding and stuff to like now it's being like fully sniping. And I'm very grateful, honestly, because I've wanted to like kind of dedicate a lot more time to sniping, and now I finally had that time to do that. Because I know the old years like 22, 23, and even 25, like I didn't snipe nearly as much as I did this year. Like this year was the biggest year for sniping for me for sure. Like I've seen so many snipes this year across all filters, like all different filters I've been on. I've seen many different snipes. And this is the only year that like I made the goal to always be like above 100K. Like once I got to 100K, never drop below it. And I really stood to that goal. Like I stood like true to that goal. I stayed true to it the whole like year. And that's why I now have 10 million MT. Like I stayed true to the goal to have 100K at all times, and it has helped me get some of the best snipes that I've gotten this year, and like build up my MT to be at like 10 mil. Like if you know me like from like previous years, you know like I was one of them that got struck down in 2K23 for buying MT. If you remember that stuff, like I am gonna admit like I used to buy MT. I did used to buy MT. Like I did. Like I'm not gonna be like one to be to shy away from saying that I did used to buy MT in 2K22 and 2K23. Like I did used to do that. But the moment they struck me down, it's like that kind of changed my mindset. Like the moment they struck me down with that, like the moment they struck all of us down, like it changed my mindset like crazy. And it really made me think, like now I really have to put more time into sniping, don't I? And it's like I did. Like from that point on, I like tried to put a lot more time into sniping. And I'm very grateful. I'm happy, honestly, that that ban happened to me. Like, because if that ban never happened, then I probably would have never like gone into sniping as much as I have. And I'm very proud that I've been able to go into sniping as much as I have. Like how'd that work? Like a third party type thing? What? Like yeah, like 2K. If you remember, like I don't want to promote the site, but if like there were sites that would like kind of like thing. Like I don't want to really promote it too much because like I don't want to promote that stuff. Like I think now like back then I used to do it for like the pack openings and stuff, but now it's like like because they struck me down, it's like I never want to even like really like touch upon that stuff again. It's like I'll admit that I used to do it, but I never like want to like ever like talk about like what the site was or anything like that. I never want to talk about that. Like I want to keep that like away. Like I don't want to promote those people at all. Like like because that stuff like if you do that stuff, you'll get struck down in an instant. You'll get banned like permanently like in this game. So I don't want to promote that to anybody because I don't want anybody getting banned because of like the stuff I say. Like like I will say never buy MT. Like never do it. Like if you want to get MT, like, just like grind it, snipe it, like it's a lot better than like, taking the easy way out. Adam Morrison's not good. Oh, it's glitching. The filter's broken again. Great. But, like I will never like stand for buying MT ever again. Like back then I would have before they struck it down. But now, like, I'm never standing for it again. Like I'm never going to go down that path again. Like, all of this MT has been made through sniping. All of the snipes I've gotten have been the reason why I'm at this amount of MT. Like Chet, the Jokic, like the Tony Kukoc I got, all those cards I got throughout the year. Like Invincible Chet, Invincible KP, like all those snipes I've gotten throughout the year have helped me get to this amount of MT. And also just because the fact that I said never drop below 100K. Like, the one mistake I will make is dropping below 100K. Stay above that number and I'll be golden, and that's exactly what I did. I stayed above 100K, and even when I got to 1 million, I was like, stay above 1 million, never drop below 1 million. And I never dropped below 1 mil. And now, like, look where it's gotten me now. Like it's best if, like, if you're, like, somebody who likes to open packs, Like, just say you're one that likes to open packs. I know a lot of people probably just hate packs, but if like you're one of them that like to open packs, the best advice I can give is like to just give a limit of MT. Like if you could stay above a certain threshold of MT, like what I said, like stay above 100K, or like stay above 500K, or stay above a million, you'll be golden to like snipe successfully and get the cards you want. Like you just want to stay above a threshold. Like set a threshold for yourself, and it'll work it'll work wonders. And as best as you can to like stay away from packs is obviously the best thing to do. But if you do like to rip a few packs here and there, like just set like a limit. Like just set a limit amount of MT, and it will help you so much. Like it's helped me so much, and it's just like it's the best advice I can give for like anybody who likes to like open some packs sometimes. Like because I'm one of them. Like I will admit, like this year I have opened a few packs. Like it's not like I haven't opened packs, but it's like I always like to just tell myself to stay above a certain threshold when I do. Like I'll open a few, but it's like then I'll be like like then like stop right there. Like I'll stop like right when I'm like at like a million, I'll stop. Like or like I'm at like 5 mil, I'll stop. Like it's like I always just stop myself, and it's like it's the best thing I've done. It's the best thing I've done for myself in this game, for sure. But of course, Friday I'm not gonna be doing that because Friday I'm gonna the only packs ever worth ripping for me are the end game, yeah. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Friday we're ripping all the MT on packs. We're ripping all the MT on the go packs. Like the end game packs, the go packs. Those are the packs we're gonna do it all on. Like if there are any packs to just drop your MT on, it's those packs. But again, I would advise one more thing. I would advise don't open the packs. Wait for the prices to crash on cards on that Friday, and then buy the cards you want to buy. Because the prices are going to tank like crazy. The market is going to tank on Friday. Like, it is inevitable when the Go packs drop. Every Go card in the game, even the expensive ones, will go down in price. Well, they will go down in price a lot. So I can advise just save your MT and make sure like you just like if you want to open a few packs, like sure, but don't overdo it because again, the cards are going to be mad cheap on Friday. There's going to be a lot of goats for buy nows on Friday. Like because of the go packs, so many goats will become buy nows that weren't already buy nows. Sure, like the Wembys and the Thon Makers and the Tacos and Bulbuls and stuff like that will stay bids, but they'll drop. They will drop in price as well. So again, just a suggestion for all of you guys, just to like, save your MT for the like go packs to drop, and then wait for the market to kind of tank. Like it'll tank over time, it'll crash, and then buy the cards you want to buy. Because that will be the best time, is after that Friday. Like once the Friday hits and the go packs drop, it's like that's the best time to start, buying teams and buying cards. Like it's the best time, like is when those prices tank from the go packs. Alright, I'm gonna go until 1 o'clock, and then we're gonna throw up Elgin Bell, and we're gonna end. So we got a little bit of time left, but we're gonna end soon. So we're gonna go for a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna throw up the Elgin Baylor again. PlayStation only in a few minutes at 1 o'clock. We're gonna throw up the Elgin Baylor for 1,000 MT. So be ready, everyone. I'll show you guys the filter before I throw it up as well, by the way. So don't worry about that. To give all of you the best chance to get it. But yeah, it's like the best point I can make to like, save the MT for Friday and just like wait till the prices tank. Because, Yo, Kier Holton, welcome back, welcome back. You're just in time. We're almost gonna throw up the Elgin Baylor. We got a few more minutes before we throw up the Elgin Baylor. But yeah, I think this has been a good stream. Again, the final stream before the Friday stream. We didn't see any snipes, unfortunately. Like, I don't think we're gonna see another snipe in the next like 11 minutes, but you know, is it buyout? Yeah, 1,500. No, 1,000. 1,000 buy now is what we're throwing it up for. We're throwing it up for 1,000 end the stream. And like, I'm sorry to Xbox heads, this is only for PlayStation. Next year, that won't be a problem though. Like next year, that like whole like you know like Xbox being excluded in these, like it won't be a problem because the auction house will be shared. Which is probably gonna be one of the best changes they've ever made, is having the auction house be shared across consoles. Because the snipes are gonna go crazy, like I said, like in earlier in the stream, like the snipes gonna go crazy next year, most likely. Like I expect snipes to pop off next year, like 100%. Because not only will we see snipes from PlayStation, but also from Xbox, Switch 2, I'm pretty sure PC too. Like we're gonna see so many snipes next year. I have a feeling. Like it's gonna be crazy. Like next year, I think next year's gonna be like a movie, sniping wise. It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna get really crazy. Like even earlier when like pink diamonds are the best, I have a feeling the snipe's gonna go crazy. Like throughout the entire year. So again, be ready because again, 2K27 for all you snipers out there, 2K27 might just be the like might just be the best 2K to snipe on. It might just be. We'll have to wait and see, but I think it might just be one of the best like 2Ks that will for sniping. Like it might just be one of the best 2Ks with the shared auction house and everything like that. Like I'm 100% ready for next year with the sniping, 100%. Like I couldn't be more ready to play next year because the snipes again are going to go absolutely insane next year. Again, the Go Elgin Bell is going to go up in 8 minutes. 8 minutes from now at 2 o'clock, at 1 o'clock, not 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, or 1 o'clock EST. If any of you are in like a different time zone, it's 1 o'clock Eastern time. So just convert that to your time zone. But yeah, I think it was a good stream. Like I said, thank you all for coming here. Again, 2K26, it's been a ride, man. It's been a very fun 2K. Probably my best sniping year, and I will never forget this sniping year because again, it was very good. It was, you know, so many crazy snipes this year. I hope you guys all enjoyed everything I brought out for you guys this year. Like again, this was my first year back. This was my first year back to like actively uploading again, and you know, I'm very grateful that I was able to do as well as I did, and I'm very grateful that you all showed me the support and everything. I'm very thankful for all of you guys. I appreciate all of you guys. Again, we got Elgin Baylor going up in 7 minutes, but again, I just want to say all that now before we end, you know. I appreciate you all. I thank you all for coming here, you know, and I hope to see you guys on Friday at the same time, 11 o'clock for the Go Packs. Because again, it's going to be a big one. Friday is going to be crazy, and I'm ready. I hope you guys are as well. Those are my final words. Basically, we got 6 minutes until Elgin Baylor goes up, and then yeah, that'll be it. They're not my final words. I'm gonna still keep talking, but we got 6 minutes till Elgin Baylor. I just wanted to get that all off my chest now. Like, I didn't want to save that to the end. I wanted to get that all off my chest now. So yeah. Yeah, we got 6 minutes, and then that Elgin Baylor will be thrown up. Again, another good stream. I enjoyed it. Hope you guys did too. I'm gonna be here again. I know I keep saying it, but I'm gonna be here again on Friday, 11 a.m. for the Go Packs for Season 9 as well, because again, it's the end of Season 8. It's the end of the road. It's the end of the road. It's gonna be exciting. I'm really excited for the Go Packs. I know I've kept saying that, but it's just like, like, how can you blame me? It's hype. It's hella hype. It's crazy. It's gonna be crazy. It'd be very exciting. The only thing I fear for is that the WNBA players will be included in those Go Packs, and there won't be an NBA option. That's the only thing I fear for. The only thing I fear for. Apart from that, I'm very excited. The only thing I fear for is that those WNBA players are going to troll the hell out of us. It's the only thing I fear for. We're going to see what happens on Friday. Like I said, we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what they look like. But again, I'm just a little scared of those WNBA players, got to be honest, because those things troll the hell out of everyone. Like, nothing against WNBA players, but it's like, they did not make them good this year. And they weren't usable. Like, none of them were really usable throughout the year. But because of how rare they were pretty expensive, some of them. Like, the WNBA players, some of them were really expensive. And I think they still are, because they're like, you can barely pull them. So if I was to see a WNBA player on this filter, I'd probably try to snipe it. Because, like, those cards are rare as hell. Because again, many people are not opening those packs, like the ones with the WNBA players in them. Like they're mostly opening the NBA. I think most of them are over 2 mil. Yeah, they're all super rare. Like they still hold their price because like nobody's pulling them. Like I remember I saw a friggin' I don't remember who was it. Aja Will, was it someone else? Even the Invincibles, are the Invincibles too? Like damn. Again, they're just rare as hell. They're just rare as hell. That's really all it is. Like it's just because they're rare as hell. If they weren't as rare, they would be like way cheaper. But they're just so rare. They just don't drop out of anything. If they're in the Go Packs on Friday, they'll tank. They'll tank on Friday. But I hope there's an NBA option. I just really hope there's an NBA option because I don't want to get trolled by them. But I have a feeling I will. Some are gonna going crazy right now because people want to complete sets. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They're the gatekeepers. Those are the gatekeepers. Those WNBA players are the gatekeepers. I remember back in I think it was 2K23 with Pink Diamond Tim Thomas with the Pink Diamond DeMar. And 2K21 even with like the Dark Matter MPJ. That card was so expensive. And 2K23 with that Pink Diamond DeMar, he was going for like over 1 mil to even lock in that Tim Thomas. Like that, those were crazy. Alright. We're gonna wrap up the sniping here. We're gonna throw up our Elgin Baylor in 2 minutes. Let me just show you guys the filter on PlayStation. This is for PlayStation only. Go maximum buy now 1500 and keep refreshing and hope you see it. So again, one more time. Go max buy now 1500 and just hope. We're gonna be throwing up the Elgin Baylor in a minute. So it's on PlayStation. So again, everyone on PlayStation, one more time. Go max buy now 1500 and just hope. So be ready, everyone. We're throwing this up in a minute. The moment it turns 1, I'm gonna give a countdown. And then we're gonna throw it up. All right, here we go. Here we go. Be ready, everyone. Here we go. 10, 9, again, GOAT max 1500. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. It's up. It is up. Still up. It went. It's gone. Did anyone get that? Did anyone get that? S/O, bro. I got him. Nice, nice. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. If you have, hit the like button, hit that sub button, hit that little bell if you never want to miss another upload. I'm going to be here live again Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern for the GOAT packs. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. You guys have been awesome. See you guys next time. Peace out.